How can we implement real lean? The choices were, for this question, by putting clauses in contract, by strictly following last planner system, LPS, by enabling people saying no, by getting management support. The answer is, to implementing real lean, is about people. Under the options, it is by enabling people say no. We really need to understand that respect for people is the one that will really differentiate your efforts from ending up with no sustainable or limited outcomes. You can get something done, but you cannot sustain it unless you have respect for people. Thinking about contracts. Does really having a contract matter? If we say, what about current contracts that contractors delay and find excuses, I would say. Contract will not help alone. Like, it is not the key to implementing real lean. Okay, it's a starter, but right people are required. And those who do the job should be empowered to be able to reject any mission impossible, as well as reject continuing on defected work. Just imagine if prerequisite activity done wrong. Foreman knows what will happen, but the engineer is a stubborn, egoist guy. What will happen? The works will continue as the engineer is the authority. The work will continue till a moment it is realized and caused even more cost over it. Too expensive to cover the defects. You know, once one of my engineer friends told me that one laborer came to him while waiting for concrete to pour near manhole surround. This neighbor said that, engineer, there's an empty space, a cavity under the underground we found out while excavating. This part should be covered before we start pouring concrete surrounding manhole. In future, you will start roadworks, yeah? If you don't do that, if you don't do what I say, you will suffer in roadworks. My friend asked him, why didn't you tell this to the foreman? You know what the laborer said? He told the foreman, but foreman refused to hear him. And the foreman said, around this, like something like this, I'm the foreman. Do you know better than me? So, just imagine, if this is the cultural situation, work culture, so the outcome, you will suffer. If people are not empowered, you will suffer. No way, no other way. For strictly following last planner, is it really is it the tool? No, it's not the path to real lean. There is no such thing already as strict or strictly. If you have to push something to be happen, you will fail it. Whatever you do should be user friendly, and the product should flow to you. You shouldn't be running after, pushing people for getting something done. Also, management support. Yeah, if your management support lean, support you, so you will get great product. No, forget about it. If your management supports, but they have fear-based leadership, they think that if they can keep people in frames because the people are afraid of their leaders. I shouldn't say leader for that. I should say the boss. Forget about lean. You know what you will do? You will never ever hear problems of site. You will be playing run and catch. Instead of continuous improvement, supported with respect for people, you will be just playing around and trying to, say that we are improving. You are improving, but not as much as you could. So let's empower the people on ground if we want to implement real lean.